Yo, what's going on everyone? Back today with another video, and so this is my first episode of a new series I am calling Old to Gold. So basically what that means is turning someone's old items that they didn't want anymore into gold for me, because obviously that is what you want. So yeah, this is my profits video. I thought I'd do a different kind of name and make it a bit more interesting than just like thrift profits or something a bit more, you know, catchy or something like that along the line. So yeah, Old to Gold is the name I picked. So I'm just going to basically showcasing every week or every other week what I pick up, like, and the profits I make on it, and stuff that I pick up for a small price, and then kind of give some advice along the way on how you can do the same. So yeah, I just thought this would be good. Just people might find it interesting, and also for people who kind of are getting new into this, as I was a few months ago, then you can kind of have my perspective on what I am like buying stuff, selling stuff, and how much I can kind of sell stuff for. So yeah, if you are interested and you think this is a good idea, then let me know, and all the support is very well taken, and it means a lot to me, so thanks a lot. Okay guys, the first item I want to get into, well, I just firstly want to say actually that these items are not ones that I've just sold this week or this month. These are just, as this is the first episode, I thought I'd just show you kind of the last couple of months. So this is starting from literally New Year's Eve, or like, okay, so say the first day of the year to now. This is just kind of like 4 or 5 items of mine that are kind of, I remember quite well. So obviously a lot of items that I've made decent amount of money on, especially in the first 2 months. I was kind of making sales every single day. Now it's a bit slower, but it's still good. So yeah, I was making like a decent amount of money back in the first couple of months, but I think that was genuinely because I was going to the charity shops a lot and buying a lot more. So I was like turning over different stock all the time, and now that is why I have like such a big collection here in all these boxes. It's because I just stockpile a lot of stuff. So yeah, anyway, we'll get into the first item. So I'm not really going to explain the item too much. I'll just show you. I'll put a picture. It's going to be hard to kind of find them and backtrack, but I think I've got most of them still on my depop, so I'll just probably put a screenshot here, or maybe over my face, who knows, you'll see. And then yeah, I'll just show you it and you can see it, and then I'll show you kind of what I remember buying it for and what I've sold it for, because obviously if the items were a while ago, it's hard to kind of remember what I bought them for, but I will give you a better idea in the future episodes. So my first item that I actually picked up, I sold this one on New Year's Day. It was kind of literally just after you know, the clocks went from 12 o'clock, so it was New Year's Day. I got a payment from a guy. He bought off me a starter jersey, Anaheim Mighty Ducks. You'll see a picture somewhere. And yeah, so when I first saw this, I thought it was pretty cool, but I didn't know it went for that much, and obviously because starter jerseys and that go for a lot. I think I paid about £3 for this, £2.50, £3. Didn't really think too much of it, put it up, and I got 50 quid for it. So obviously that's a decent profit there. So after fees and after postage and stuff, I probably made about £40 on it, which is great. Couldn't really ask for much more. Quick turnaround as well on that. So yeah, that's the first item. Second item, I will just have to look up on my my phone here. So this is kind of, well, it's still good profit actually, and a very quick turnaround. So I picked up a brand new with tags North Face kind of vest slash gilet. It was like a soft shell vest, Summit series, so it's just warm, lightweight, brand new with tags. Picked it up, I think I paid, I'm not sure how much I paid for it. I remember it being in the region of £10 and £15, but I didn't mind because I knew that brand new with tags, North Face, go for a lot, and I'll definitely be able to make my money back. And within a couple of days, I think it might have actually been within a day, someone bought it on eBay for £60, and yeah, that's like, you can't really go wrong with that. That's what I love about this, is you can buy stuff one day, sell it on the same day or the next day for a load more, and happy days. You don't want stuff sitting around too long. So yeah, there'll be a picture of that somewhere if I can get the picture up. Next up, actually, we have a Moncler Polo shirt. So I did show this in one of my, it was actually my very first video, so you might not have seen it. So yeah, I showed this Moncler Polo I picked up for £1. I picked it up for £1, and these have a retail price of £120. So yeah, I still go to that charity shop actually, funnily enough, obviously, but they kind of, it's a bit of a different one than I would usually go to, but I can normally find, if I go there like every couple of weeks, they'll usually have a few things that I can pick up for a decent price, and I always never fail to make a decent amount of money when I go there. So anyway, I picked up this Moncler Polo for £1, sold it after like a week or a couple of weeks for £55 to another Depop shop. So yeah, that was really cool. Nice polo shirt, and hopefully I can get more deals like that in the future. I had basically, I showed in a trip to the thrift video, and I've showed on my Instagram, I had this vintage Nike crew neck. So it was just all black, really nice quality crew neck with like a white stripe here with like a little grey stripe, and then it had like Nike in the middle, Nike with the big tick, and it was all like embroidered and all patchwork, and I loved it. It looked so good, and I really liked it. But somebody just offered me they offered me, so in the end I think I got about £60, not just for that. I included like a hoodie that had been hanging around for about £10–15. So I basically got about 50 quid for it, which I was buzzing from, because I picked it up for I think about £5, maybe even less than that, with a few Adidas crew necks, and yeah, that was dope. So I made a decent amount of money on that. So yeah, that was one of my favourite items that I picked up, and I was going to keep it for myself, but obviously I just needed the money at the time, so you've got to let things go. And then last two items now. So my first one is a vintage Adidas windbreaker. So I did have, I'll show you a picture, obviously there'll be one on the screen now, and I had this up. I got it, really liked it, took some pictures in it. It was my kind of, well, it was my size, but I just thought, you know, I'd rather have the money. Paid, I think, maybe £5 for it maximum, and I think I sold it for £55, which again is another decent turnaround, especially because that turnaround on the item was pretty fast. And my last item that I'm getting onto today is a Adidas Y3 piece. So I was pretty gassed when I picked this up. I actually got this from a charity shop that I don't usually go to. I was visiting my girlfriend, and I went out with her brother, and we just went to these shops by chance. Like I wouldn't have gone, so luckily I did. I just decided, you know, he's younger, so I thought I'd take him out. He wanted to go out, whatever. Took him out, went to these charity shops, and as I said, you just got to look through any charity shops you go to, and that's how you just find stuff. You just go to any charity shops, and I assure you, if you go to all the charity shops you see and you go regularly, you'll find stuff. There's no doubt about it. People donate all sorts of things. So yeah, Adidas Y3, I found that. So I will put a picture up. It is just it was in one of my trips to thrift videos. So I picked this up for £3.50, or between £3.50 and £4. And I just saw the tag, didn't think too much of it, and then when I got home, obviously I saw that the hood zipped and it had Y3, and I thought it was dope. It was from 2008 collection, like a winter fall collection. I couldn't find the name of the model of it, but I thought it was dope nonetheless, because I never found Y3 before, and you know, it's just a really expensive brand. I picked this up for, as I said, £3.50, £4. So in dollar terms, that's what, $5–6, something like that. And I flipped this for 90 quid. So I don't know what that is in dollars, probably about $110, $120, something like that. So yeah, that was probably my biggest kind of profit, and well, definitely was my biggest profit since I've actually started doing this. It did take a fair amount of time to sell. It took me probably about a month or a few weeks at least. So yeah, that has been kind of my biggest item that I've sold. definitely like recently anyway. So yeah, this is kind of just like a bit of a random kind of compilation of stuff, because it's not all from this month or this week or whatever, but I will be in the future videos just doing things that I've sold in the week or the past couple of weeks, however often I upload these. So yeah, I hope you've kind of found something about this a bit interesting. If you haven't, then feel free to let me know that you think it's shit, but if not and you think it's decent and you want me to do more, then let me know, obviously. So yeah, I hope you did enjoy the video, guys, and I just want to quickly say these videos will get better. Obviously this is the first video of the series, and I kind of am getting used to it and kind of getting used to how I should style it, how I should edit them, and there will be more videos on the way. I have a few different video ideas. So one I think I've mentioned before, it's kind of like a thrift fit idea. So I know people have done these before, but I kind of want to take my spin on it, kind of mix the thrifted item with some other streetwear or other different, like how I would style it personally. I'm not gonna use someone else's style, because like I can only wear stuff that I think looks decent on me, and yeah, so there's obviously items that I think look decent on other people, but I can wear them myself. So yeah, I'm gonna try and bring one of them out hopefully next week, and yeah, we'll see about that. So peace, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new around here, please subscribe for more. Check out my last video, or if you missed the other videos, then they'll be in the description below. And yeah, peace, guys. See you next time. Bye.